What the link does for me is provide nourishment for my soul. It's funny because I'm totally opportunistic when it comes to business. I don't use this for business. I'm not a perfect person, none of us are. Some women have perfect marriages, they start businesses or jobs, and it's a smooth trajectory. Then there's me. You know, it just hasn't quite been that way. But I hear stories. There are women who make me laugh. There are women who make me cry. But the common thread is there's this incredible honesty. I started out this way. I tried. I screwed up. I fell flat on my face. I picked myself up. I started again. I made it. I'm navigating through life. And I listen to these women, and Cindy always uses the word inspired when she talks about the link. She wants it to inspire women. And the stories that she has provided for me to listen to over the last 8 years, wow, they can do it, I can do it. They're showing me a way. It's not smooth, it's not easy, it's not neat, but it sure is doable.
What dawned on me about 6 months ago is that women in business has really only been the last 50 to 75 years. We're just figuring it out. You know, there's lots of discussions about how we do things and is this right or that right, or what's balance and what's your concept of balance versus someone else's. The reality is we're still just figuring it out. So if we develop a group of people that can then discuss what the norms could be, should be, and develop them for ourselves, I think that would be the greatest gift.
I'm so happy to be here.
I don't know why I'm most afraid of Sue, but I am.
I love coming to Link events.
A lot of love, but I'm
you
still
need
afraid
to stop talking. It is my turn. Okay. Okay.
As I said, I'm afraid of her. You know, I didn't even know that I could do this, or that I could have the ability to use my voice in a way that would make me feel whole and meet fantastic people constantly wherever I go. So it's quite fantastic, actually. Had no idea when I left the corporate world this is what I could do. Had no idea.
What I wish that I'd gotten more of earlier in my life is the resiliency concept. What are the tools that you sort of self-protect and self-preserve and allow you to pick yourself up over and over again and keep going? And I think I've learned those along the way, but always like the hard way. And I wish that I'd really figured out earlier kind of what are those tools to be able to just turn it off and keep going. Because that's what we all do, right? We're all in the public eye. We get a lot of criticism, at least I do in my job. And you know, it used to really drag me. I had to really work to get to the point where it doesn't matter. It's the vision and the goal, and you just keep going.
What I think social media has added to that is that the sense of community that technology in general has taken away from us, because there's so much isolated amount of time in front of a computer that we lost a sense of community. How that has affected the link, however, from the very beginning, people said, should we be having podcasts, etc. To me, the link was about what happens in the room. But still, I think that for me, it's still about a human connection. I'm very proud of this. I'm very proud of this, the whole thing. This is pretty extraordinary.